Hi, let's talk about happiness and emotions and self-destruction probably. Um, well, it's a heavy topic, philosophical, and the problem with philosophy is that uh, usually you don't get the answer. You have two answers, or there's always a polarity, like good and bad, white and black, moon and sun, and man and woman, all that crap. But it's probably the nature of our reality, and we are not able to escape it. I don't know. Uh, People love to be happy. Uh, I am people too, so I love to be happy as well. But it's not the only emotion that serves us, you know. And if you are stuck in one emotion, or happiness is, it's usually you become an idiot because you are limiting yourself. You're ignoring other parts of your personality, and you probably have some major clash disaster in your life. It doesn't matter if it's uh, your own mistake. Like if you create a situation by yourself, or somebody else do that for you, but certainly it's gonna happen. And the weird thing, like I was thinking a lot about happiness recently, and it feels like it lies beyond self-destruction. Basically, we all build defenses, emotional, mental, structures where uh, where our imagination lives, and creativity. But it's all leaving some traces behind. And when we're projecting something into the future, like visualization stuff and everything, it's always leaving some uh, uh, unused potential, which appears not to be useful for some reasons, and that becomes a trap for something, for people who are not careful, like um, basically we when we we're planning our future, we create a ladder, huge one, like I don't know, or like the big system where everything has working perfectly in our minds, but in reality it's kinda so much different, we face different obstacles. We didn't expect something. Because it's impossible to calculate everything. So we have to improvise, and our initial plan doesn't work, and we'll always leave some baggage behind, And mm, at some stage, I started thinking, analyzing: is it better to not do anything and just go through life, and just do little things, uh, your own personal stuff that matters the most, food, health, sex, travel, family, relationships, but it's all actually part of the part of the our grand plan of happiness. So we 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 will anyway run into some structures, created by other people who are around us, and we will have to deal with that shit anyways. So it's better to learn how to build your own future, understand the reality, and build on that platform, and building on being realistic means you just learn fast, because situation changes all the time, and especially business people are good in this part, and that's why I love entrepreneurs and all the business-minded people, because they're actually creating something bigger than their own backyard, and that's very good. I just love it, and most of the people want to be like that, but maybe I don't know why some people choose not to chase their dreams, and try to find the limits of their potential. I don't know why, but what the idea, what I wanted to share today, it's that it feels like happiness, that utopian shit is always somewhere there, behind all the obstacles that we imagine that they there exist, in front of us, and that usually we give up when we create that image, like, now like I'm not gonna achieve that, and stuff, and that's wrong choice. But happiness really lies behind self-destruction. Once you learn not to fall into your own traps, like in traps that you create by yourself, and maybe other people create for themselves, for you, maybe even intentionally. I don't know how other people operate, how their mind works, but I don't do bad shit intentionally, but sometimes it just happens that you create some stupid situation by your own, I don't know, just childish curiosity, to just wanting to see what's going to happen if you do this and that, and it appears sometimes it's even dangerous, like sometimes so many crazy things I've done in my life, like I could fall from, I don't know, big heights, and smash myself into pieces many times. I guess I'm jumping over the walls and stuff. I still do that. Even I'm in my late 30s, middle, sorry. But yeah, so happiness is basically somewhere there, and we have to go and take it, grab it, if you think like that. But on the other hand, it's just a it's in an emotional state of the human being. Not only like other animals have emotions too, I guess, and like that emotion is the tool of choice, where we channel our energy to get the result. Doesn't matter what we want. If we choose negative emotions like anger, even anger can be used in very good way. I mean, especially in sports and in competitive environment, anger is a good tool to achieve your aims, but it might have unwanted, unpleasant consequences. and that's bad. But so like happiness is basically understanding, in my opinion, right now, what I think right now, happiness is ability to choose your own mental, emotional tools to project your own personality into the future and get better results than you used to have previously, or at least maintain the same level that you have, which is hard at times, difficult. All right. I don't know. I think you get the idea. The only thing I would like to add that like achieving your going beyond self-destruction, beyond that you know, danger zone where you like battle with yourself and you know, like things like self-sabotage and everything happens in that area. The easiest way to go through that is just choose your action plan. For example, my daily actions are like, seriously, every day. Sometimes I switch, I change, experiment a little bit, but right now I'm running in when I get up. I run, I like warm up, 2K run, no, not a big deal. Then I train with the ball a little bit, stretching as well. Breakfast, even breakfast, yeah, it often happens, you know, like at midday, 12 o'clock, 1 p.m. I know it's okay for me. The most important thing that I'm doing that same routine every day. Things that I have dropped recently. I didn't do meditation for a while, and I didn't learn foreign languages, and I didn't do much much on the learning side, because I guess I'm just focusing right now on the video production. I want to incorporate this this, you know, this method of communication into my habits, or you know, integrate the video vlogging in the morning routine, basically, you know, around training, meditation, food, and you know, all integrated into basics of my life, because I'm planning to do huge projects in the future. So I need experience and confidence in front of the camera, how I adjust all the settings, and you know, lighting, camera angles, all that crap. So you know, yeah. And why did I start talking about that? Because I am, you know, I am choosing my own way of living life, and you know, everything what's not necessary for the things that I am doing right now. I mean, training, football, meditation, breakfast, video production, self-recording shit, and everything. It's all it's all pieces of the platform of my own choice that is going to create my future. That's how I look at things right now.